recap, 52 seconds on the video. We've got the sun on the back of the deck. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. See what is happening. Tower. First card out. Starting your read at 10:37 a.m. I've been guided to slow down, and I've been guided to look at this little packet of tie-dye stuff, and there's a little logo-y thing on there and it says less mess. And what's coming up with this Tower Page of Cups is things are becoming more streamlined because you are. It feels like hurt's been getting in the way. Heartbreak could have had you stagnant. And not just in terms of romantic kind of heartbreak, but all kinds of heartbreak, grief. High Priestess as I split the deck. You've healed the hurt in a child, and there could have been a period of, like, I don't know, cutting your nose off to spite your face because of certain feelings. Not being able to get moving the way you wanted to get moving. Not being able to get into flow state. This has changed. The Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Really, all of that? Oh look, but yeah. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Magician. Ace of Cups before the Magician. It's a lot. But further commitment is needed. It's a lot, but it's like the show's not over. You know what, I wasn't going to do this read because I'm spiritually frazzled and I can't do this read. But I was guided to do it. And here I am. Frazzled to do it. But And what the message was when I was like, well, I'm not going to do it, obviously, because look where I'm at, guys, was we don't need to do anything, just sit down. Just sit down and, you know, the rest will come about. Even sitting here saying nothing, there's a message. Because it's a mirror. Chariot. 647. There's been a delay for inner child healing to deal with certain wounds that were going to affect the quality of your outcome, I want to say, or the quality of your action, the quality of the steps you would have took. I don't know. There's been a delay here. It's like divine delay, divine intervention. It's a lot. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. But there's a further commitment needed. Take time to rest, recharge, you know, stamina. Elk medicine coming through, number 3. You know, like when you do a marathon and you stop and you have a stretch and a drink and a, you know, whatever. Like, you might need a 12-hour nap. That might be the last thing you want to do. What a waste of time. You know, spend half our life sleeping. We've got things to do. Cap, we've got to get to the top of the mountain. We've got time to be having a snooze. Like, take a minute. There's so many changes. I'm literally feeling like I'm on a water ride, and it feels like that. You know, like in certain films, how they'll shoot it. I've said this before, but it's coming through in a slightly different way. Like where someone's standing in the middle of like a fun fair or something and the whole thing's spinning. And it's like, it's just, you know, the overstimulation, the chaos. Like if you were drunk or something, that kind of vibes. There's a whole lot going on. And it's like, the sun on the back of the deck. Sun on the back of the deck keeps catching my eye. Something's coming through that you're running on off a glimmer of hope, in the best way. Like your ability to, you know, take a little spark and make a whole fire, to find inspiration, motivation in, you know, like making tools out of nothing kind of thing. Being your own resource, being your own joy, being your own inspiration. Some of you is like colour therapy coming through. Even that. Like tuning into a colour to, you know, embody that. And yeah, in terms of like tuning into the colour red to ground and, you know, in that kind of way. But also in terms of like just a shift vibrationally, like you can really make something out of nothing. Be the light in the dark. Something's coming through. I was at the waiting for a train and I just happened to get caught in like that rush hour time. Underground. You know, places packed out. And there was a poster of ancient stuff, like advertising something to do with ancient Egypt. And the colours, the gold and the blue on the poster, it's like I could immerse myself in that. I could like become the vibration of that. Okay, slightly weird, but not weird, but maybe weird. 11:55. Blue and gold. Right, so currently just did blue and I'm wearing gold, and I happened to put on this tee today. I don't know if you can see it, but with Anubis on the back. Then that little message come through. Yeah, what is that all about then? Now I'm seeing the beetle, the scarab beetle. What's going on? All the fives. I'm like, this don't make no sense. I don't know where we're at with it, and it's just like, yeah, carry on. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. 333. In the Crystal Tarot deck, other deck that I have, the Wheel of Fortune has Anubis rising from the underworld on the card with the amethyst. And I'm getting an image of that as this has come out. Split the deck, the Empress. I haven't got a clue what's going on here or what the message is. If you do, let me know. But right, I don't really get how this all links together or where we're going here, guys. Oh, Judgment falling on top of the 10 of Cups. We've got the 9 of Wands in the future energy. What's this? No, this Judgment, 10 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Magician. What? I might have to put a fairy card on this. This is the weirdest reading I've ever done for Capricorn. 8 of Cups. What? 7 of Pentacles. King of Swords. Emperor. Sun. No, crazy. Alright, you're going somewhere, guys. You could be seeing a lot of 3-7. I need to put a fairy on this and come back to the spread, because the thing is here is you know what's happening, what's coming and what's going on, yeah? And you know you know what you're dealing with emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, ancestrally, generationally, internally. You know what you're dealing with. You know why you're KO in a sense. We've got the Tower on the back of the deck. 16, life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. 16:22 on the time there on the video. Yeah. The Star, split the deck. The Star, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Guys, it's a lot, yeah? It is a lot. It's a painful transformation. Like, I'm seeing someone rise out of slime. You know, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete, the world 21. It's like, Emperor Sun, Wheel of Fortune, Tower, Nine of Wands, Magician, split the deck, we've got the World again. You want me to check that? First page it's opened on is page number 52, and it's the Star, which we did have, and I feel like I'm gonna read this. Now is the time to believe. Challenges fade away as the joy that comes from true faith lights your way like a clear starry sky. Life has wonderful, magical things in store for you. There's no room now for self-doubt. Look to the future with hope and optimism. God, the angels and the fairies can help you manifest whatever you need in order to move toward a happy life or career. Trust in yourself and your abilities. Allow your faith to grow. Like the constellations, it will guide you to rich and fulfilling spiritual insights. Our fairy is opening the chalice well and releasing the ancient healing and manifestation energy for you. Additional meanings of this card: faith to move mountains, believing in your future, good fortune, light at the end of the tunnel, suddenly knowing what to do next, spiritual joy. Okay, 1916. Some random things coming through. I was watching someone's reading the other day and they were saying something and it was like mocking the fact that anyone could know that someone had a twin flame. Is that, oh yeah, like how would you remember that? How would you know that? And I'm a bit skeptical on all of everything. However, certain couples, it's so there that it's like, this really could be. This really is. And then in terms of like, how do you know? I suppose it's like, how do you know anything? And this really confused me. This really confuses me. I feel like I should be open and honest about this because this does really confuse me, right? So what I don't get, 222, is, I don't know, like intuition, like, or like our natural psychic abilities, mediumship abilities, whatever it might be, connection to the divine, whatever you want to call it. And I get there's lots of different, versions of that. My understanding, what I don't understand is what is a tarot reader. That's what I don't understand. Because, 2112, because surely if you're reading tarot, like you can't read tarot, you can't read the cards without a knowing, right? Like I'm asking for guidance here because I'm baffed, genuinely. Like I've been rattling my brain. You can't do the reading without, a knowing, a connection, surely the same way I know the message is the same way I would know if it's a twin flame, if it's a soulmate, in a more divine sense of the word. And if that knowing never comes up, then maybe that is evidence for you that it's not, or maybe like, but surely that's the same knowing. Because even like, I was like having a meltdown, no, not that kind of meltdown, I was having like just complaining the other day, and I'm just like freaking out because it's like, oh my gosh, like I need to know, like I haven't got enough time to know all the books, read all the books, know all the subjects, all the topics, understand everything, see every flower, see every species of fish, you know, explore everything. Like the fear, like especially with what I'm dealing with, like as you know, saying like haven't caught a flight for like 6 years because of certain battles, like that is a thing for me. Like I do so much studying and things because it's like I love to know, and I'm like, I don't know, like I haven't got time to find all this, I could never read all the books, and like what's even the point, and and like, I had a message come through, it's like, well, what do you want to know? Go on, what do you want to know? And he's like, whatever I want to know, I have access to that without the book. But then it's like, I was like, well, I don't even know what I want to know because I don't know what there is to know. You know, all there is to know. But either way, it's like, well, you already know. And I don't know where we're going here, guys. I had a coffee and I had a one too many of a fat head today, and I'm just here and there and everywhere. But still, I'm here for it, and I'm feeling guided to keep going. I nearly missed my lip and that went all down me. Take time to review details. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Justice. Number 8. Okay, what were we saying? We know. There's not time to know. Yeah, so it's like the knowing. But what I'm wondering is like, do you believe in that? I'm interested. What's your views, guys, on the old twin flame soulmate business? It's not even about that I'm really wondering. I am wondering that because that I'm yet to really confirm for myself, that to really clarify that knowing. But in terms of tarot, in terms of reading, like what you know, like do people get messages in different ways? Because like I know how I get my messages, I know how, you know, how I read, but it's like, could somebody that maybe doesn't, like, because everyone has intuition, but it's like maybe somebody that really doesn't believe in that, but then it's like, it can't be, like, I don't know, the moon, or like somebody that doesn't believe in psychic abilities, or, but then it's like, or are you saying that's a different thing? Because it's like, surely that's the same thing. If you know what the reading is, you like off, and it's a knowing, you know what's coming through, then surely the same way you would know if someone's your twin flame without doing a survey. But then it's like, unless the person's saying they just don't believe in that. I don't know. Anyway, confused, interested, intrigued. Yeah. The moon and the sun, guys. The moon and the sun. Someone's the yin to your yang, honey. Best you can do right now is sit down and wait for the good stuff to happen. Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands. Yeah, 12-hour nap. Kick back, relax. external influences. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing like a video game, which I don't like, you know, like someone just blasting a load of zombie fellas down. It's like distraction, you know, projection. People trying to trip you up, you know. And sorry, I'm just actually so triggered. Anyway, what are you doing, bro? Alright, calm down, honey. Yeah. A lot of the reads recently have been like, I'll be open to invitation, be open to... No. No. 28, no. I'm hearing the busy tone from like on the phone. It's like... Capricorn is unavailable right now. Please leave a message. The Lovers. Yeah, it's like, no. You have what it takes, believe in yourself, thinking you're powerless when you're not, a lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. This isn't the time to be engaging in frivolous activities. There's better quality relationships coming in. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Interesting, that's come up there with the psychic abilities after we're saying about psychic abilities. Falling in love again, yeah, falling in love. Okay, guys, we've got the Lovers here. I'm not sure what this is. And I know Cappy's got a rep to be all money, no honey, but real Cappies know that's not the case, you know. It's like, yeah, money, but yeah, and honey. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Alright, let's finish the spread. Finish the spread, Fred. Finish the spread. Where's the rest of the deck? Is that the rest of the deck? No, there it is. There's not much on the deck there though. Where's it? Yeah, we did have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards on one thing. I've never had this, and that's for yourself. This is absolute mayhem, guys. It is. I'll be real. It's grief. It's like, you know, you're going through grief. You know you're going through loss. You know you're having to face certain things, emotions within yourself, having to accept and let go and accept and let go and forgive, you know, and just get into that state of surrender. That there's huge changes coming up. You don't, you know, like all over the place. Don't know. You know, it's like, you just got to enjoy the ride. It's like, you just got to enjoy the ride. And you know that. Four. What it feels like is like if you're about to go on the craziest roller coaster or some crazy I don't know, drop water slide thing or something, and it's like, once you've let go, once you're on it, you're on it, and that's it. And it's like, you're on it, and you can either navigate your inner world to, you know, make the most of things and enjoy the ride, and that's all based on perspective, or you can come at things from a place of fear or a place of panic and be on the ride wishing you never got on it, in a place of regret. But it's like, well, be in the present moment. If you're on it, you're on it. And it's like something like a life you've manifested for yourself. This is a serious transformation. You know, you could have been knocked about a bit here in terms of, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, your circumstances, free. But enjoy the ride. I'm just getting a vision. My dad was watching the boxing last night, and that's kind of how it's coming up. It's like, why would anyone want to do that? Only a boxer would know. Like, why would you want to go get your face smashed in? Why would you want to smash someone else's face in? Only you would know. Like, only a boxer would know. Many things like that, cage fighting, whatever it is, people that, I don't know, whatever it is you might be doing. Was it worth it? Is it worth it? I didn't watch it, so I don't know what's going on, but is it worth it? Like, yeah, it's worth it for the boxer. It's like, was it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. The training, the blood, sweat and tears, was it worth it? It will always be worth it, because this is what you felt called to do. This is a vision that you've created for yourself, you know? Like, there's no better feeling than, like, living your own dream. Like, we can live other people. We can live other people's dreams. We can invest in other people's dreams. And I feel like this is something that kind of hit me when I left my 9 to 5. And it was like, whoa, how many hours for money? Like, how many hours of my life? Like, investing in somebody else's business idea, in somebody else's plan, in somebody else's... And it's like, I could be doing this for me. Like, all these skills I have, I could be doing that for me. Like, what am I doing? And to be fair, that wasn't why I left. I left because it was like divine intervention. I had no option but to have to quit, because it's like I couldn't carry on because of health, because of meltdowns, because of work. I never had a meltdown in, like, at work, but something happened where it just went too far. I left. Like, not that was seen. I had them, like, I'll go and, you know, run to the bathroom and have a meltdown or whatever. Yeah, King of Cups. So it's like, yeah, investing in yourself, investing in the dream. There's no better time to start than today. It's like, there's no better time to start than yesterday. You know, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's like, just do it now. Whatever you want to do, just do it. Take the first step. Like, what is the first thing that needs to be done? Do it today. If it's starting a business, it's like, what's the first thing you can do? You know, maybe it's like making a, you know, like a mock item or whatever it is, you know, just for your own enjoyment. Or, you know, like, what can you do today that feels good? And it's like, what this seems like is not doing the most, you know, like, not setting out to if you've been planning to start a business or do something, for a project or whatever, for a certain amount of time, not trying to get it done and finish it all in one day and like, oh, okay, then, and doing that in a kind of stressed energy, but to maybe go and buy something that makes you smile, that's connected to the project, to, you know, something weird, like whatever it is, something like a notebook, or like a luxurious notebook, or like some kind of, like a new laptop, or whatever it is. Or maybe get something in like certain color aesthetic that makes you happy, or like make the first like make, like I said, like a mock item, like for yourself, like how you just have like you know what I'm trying to say. Yes, Empress, full. It's gliding time, guys. It's like putting that fish towel to good use. Chariot, 3 of Cups, very emotionally fulfilling, less strenuous, less stress. Inflammation is the reason for all problems in the body. It's like stress causes, like, is one of the biggest problems, oxidative stress. So it's like, take time to ground, to, you know, balance, alkaline the body, is it you know, because some of you, it could be like you're abusing your health in some way, in terms of, because of the emotions, like emotional eating, emotional drinking, emotional smoking. It's like not what you're doing, but why are you doing it? Is it to fill a void? To numb. And it's like, don't be judgy on yourself, but just be aware of it. And ask yourself, like, is this what I want to be doing? Is there something else I could do that maybe is a bit better, or like could just, like, you know, feel good but guide you in a different direction? Not kind of fester in the feeling, move through it, that healthy masculine energy. Yeah, movement, Grouse, number 34. Sacred dance. First page it's opened on is Mountain Lion leadership. Mountain Lion can be a difficult power totem for you to have, because it places you in a position to be the target for the problems of others. You could be blamed for things going wrong, or for always taking charge when others cannot. You could become the perfect justification for the insecurities of others. Sacred spiral, Grouse. Grouse of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights, where we can live as one. Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all external movement in order to recognize the inner life. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to the dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through its sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lesson on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles, and how to offer the dance as a creation of selfless beauty. What's coming through with this is not to expand, but to read it once more. because there are many different things that are coming through with this, and it's going to be different to each of you. Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all external movement in order to recognize the inner life. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to the dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through its sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lesson on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance as a creation of selfless beauty. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much, loving, comforting, emotional and intuitive. Gonna leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.